Hello, Scorpio. We are Kemet. Thank you so much for joining us. This is for the sun, moon, and rising sign of Scorpio. And Scorpio, it's time for a tarot weaving. Let us see what's coming through at this time, beautiful Scorpio. Okay. At the center of your read, you have the Knight of Pentacles, Scorpio. Within, we have the Wheel of Fortune. Without, we have the Three of Cups. Below, we have the Nine of Cups. Long time coming, but happiness is on its way. And we have the Knight of Cups. Yes, indeed. So much cups. And the Four. Okay, we're also going to take the Hierophant. Okay, also going to take the Chariot, because Major Arcana cards coming like this is a treat and definitely very aligned with your reading, because you can see that energy moving through. Yes, Scorpio, that grounding you're asking for, that grounding you've been asking, you've been wanting for, you've been working towards, and it's taken its time, right? It's taken its time to come. You have been working. You have really been working. How have you been working? With Source. You have been working on your grounding for you to be stable, for you to be in a happy place. And we can see with the Cups energy, it was that you can be stable and grounded and yet joyously. It's not just about, oh, let's have a healthy, stable house, or let's have good finances, let's have a good career. It's about also, can we be happy? Can we also have a good time? Can it also be something fun to do? Can we also, yes, we are very appreciative of whatever comes in, the relationship, the finances, the career, the home, the security, but can it also be a good thing for us? Could we also have a bit of joy? Can we also enjoy the process? You're really wanting a joyous celebration, a loving experience. This must be a good vibration. You're anchoring it at a higher frequency through Source, so that it is not just something you do for the sake of doing. It's not just an obligation. It's not just, oh, this is just the steps to follow on earth, but it's a higher frequency. It aligns with your truth. It brings in higher clarity. It brings in your truth, your authenticity. It brings in your high abundance. It brings in your richness, your wealth. It brings in your joy, your satisfaction, your contentment, your source. And it's been a long journey. You have been really aligning your foundational energies, your mental body, your emotional body, your spiritual body, and your physical body to Source. It's been a journey. And Source is saying, well done for being patient. The Knight of Coins, the center. You've been patient. Your patience is paying off, because time for a breakthrough, time for movement to go forward. It's time. You have grounded yourself. You have successfully grounded yourself. And now it's time for a breakthrough. Now that you are in the state of grounded within Source, in clarity, energies are ready now to, you've locked in. So the energies are like, let's go. Energies are ready to move forward. The energies are ready to manifest now things for you, opportunities, because you have done the work to tune into Source, to activate and to anchor in at Source, to ground at Source level. So now you're ready to manifest, to create, to shift as Source forward. Beautiful, Scorpio. Here you are. You see, you're anchored in a Source at the center of the wheel, and now it's time for those shifts and those movements to take the shape of you. So within, Source is saying, we are now assisting. We're doing everything we can to shift your energies, to shift your manifestations around, to align everything to you. And it's a beautiful, bountiful energy of the Wheel of Fortune, because it means it's whatever you are wanting times 10. It's more than ever before, which is why it took so long. Source is saying the reason why it took so long for everything to align. It's because you asked it at a very high capacity. You didn't ask for a little bit of something. You asked for everything of everything. So that's a major energetic shift, and a major inner world shift, and a major physical shift. It's not just something that happens overnight. This takes, well, now that you're at source, things can now happen overnight, right? But the preparation work, the building up to it, the preparation work, you releasing everything that doesn't serve you, you releasing thoughts, habits, emotions, experiences, people, situations, everything that doesn't align with you, everything that wasn't source, everything that was disturbing you, grounding into source, had to go. And that took time to do. And then, because once you had to release it, you then had to anchor in your energies, and then you had to integrate them, and then you had to activate and crystallize them, and then you had to integrate and see how it was a process for you to finally shift your illusion way of being to source way of operating. But source is saying, you've done it. Your patience has paid off. Now that you're here, the shifts are happening now. The breakthrough is happening now. The movements are happening now. So be prepared for joy, for happiness, for celebration, for things working out for you in the physical realm. Because this is you in the physical without joy, being supported. This gives us support, your resources, you being tended to, the opportunities you're wanting coming through for you, co-creation with like-minded energies, yet unique. See, each of them have their own uniqueness. One is in full white, one is in red and white. So each are unique in their own style, their own flow, but they celebrate each other. They don't need one to be the same as the other for one to be. So it's everybody in their source energy. Opportunities, co-creations, and 3 is stability. So whatever's coming in, you are happy and it brings you support. You feel supported, you feel celebrated, yet it's also stable. It's not fleeting. You're also receiving at the base the 9 of Cups. So you're feeling content, your root, your base, your support. This is wish fulfillment energy. This is that beautiful wheel of fortune and breakthrough energy. Let's bring both of these energies in here. This is that wish fulfillment. This is that breakthrough energy. This is you feeling content, you feeling satisfied. Why are you feeling content? Why are you satisfied? Because now your source energy is present in the weaving. You are present in the weaving. You are present in the weaving. So now you're satisfied and you're content. And you are whole. And whatever's coming through, whatever is manifesting is enriching. We feel very beautiful, powerful energies. And it's coming, okay? This is an offer, it's an opportunity. Yeah, we were just checking if it's intuitive. It's like, no, not intuition. This is you receiving the opportunity, the offer. It's coming. And we love that it's a cups energy because source is really emphasizing that when it comes, you're in joy. It's a joyous energy. And it's almost, source is saying it's, the night energy is not indicative of its fleetingness, because sometimes you want King of Cups, you know, where it's like that's stable and it's in that maturity. Sources say the reason why it's a night is because it's new. It's romantic, it's flirty, it's butterflies in your stomach, it's new, but you don't have to worry about its stability because it's stable. It's rock solid. Whatever it is that's coming in for you, whatever this opportunity is stable. It's source. This is Taurus energy, second house energy. This is your security, your career, your stability. This is your relationships. It's solid. A solid foundation. It's through source. This is an offering of source to you. And it brings a lot of joy, a lot of happiness, a lot of stability. Be open to receiving at this time, Scorpio. Be open to receiving indeed. And you have done the work. Source is really saying you have done the work, okay? You know, it's just taken so long. It feels like, you know, you're thinking, is there more I have to do? Is there more I need to do? Source is just taking so long. Source is saying, yes, we know it took a very long time, but that's because it was quite a long process. This is quite a long rebirth. And Scorpio, you are the energies of rebirth, of change and transformation. So for you, it's you were not only going through the process, but you were also anchoring in the rebirth energies for Earth and for the collective. So a lot of you, especially you beings of alchemy and you beings who are older souls and master energies, it took a toll. It was a lot of detail, a lot of experiences, everything being very intense in these transformations because you were wielding and weaving with this energy. You were bringing it into the earth. You were going through a transformation and also weaving and anchoring these energies. You are the energy of transformation in human body, in human flesh. So it was a full experience of transformation. So you took your time because you did it right. Intuitively, your soul knew we have to do this right. Every single stone left unturned, everything had to be tended to. Every detail had to be tended to. So that whatever comes your way is solid and is stable and is truly a reflection of what you are, of who you are, of your source frequency. Blessed be.